Hi guys, I'm Geet Rao, a clinical pet nutritionist. Today I want to talk to you about dogs and bad breath. I'm sure as a pet parent you must have felt at some time that your dog is having constant bad breath. What causes bad breath in dogs? Well, number one reason is very obvious: poor dental hygiene. If your dog is not getting enough bones or chew toys to chew on or is not getting regular brushing, then it's likely that your dog will have poor oral hygiene and is having a bad breath. You can check that easily by lifting the lips of your dog and seeing if the part of his teeth which is closer to his gums have any yellow film on them. This yellow film is called plaque, and this is an accumulation of bacteria which also give an unhealthy and a bad odor to your dog's mouth. So what can you do to clean it? Either you can give your dog some bones to chew on because it causes a lot of salivation, and saliva has antibacterial properties. If you cannot give your dog bones to chew on, you can give some chew toys. And if your dog doesn't play with chew toys either, then you can take a finger brush and get on the job yourself and try to get rid of that plaque. And if your dog is not friendly or does not allow you to brush his teeth, then you have the only last option of getting his teeth scaled at least once a year. Rather, twice a year, once in every 6 months, I would suggest. This actually means that your dog will be going under anesthesia with your veterinarian, and the veterinarian will be cleaning all of his teeth using professional medical equipment. Now, having shared that, the second reason for your dog having bad breath could be digestive issues. Your dog is not digesting the food he's being fed, or maybe some food that he's being given is not very suitable to his digestion. So, for example, your neighbor's dog might be digesting chicken very well, whereas your dog might do better on fish. So you have to figure out, there could be one ingredient that your dog is not digesting, or maybe he's picking up scraps or garbage, or feasting on bird shit or something like that and giving that bad odor out of his mouth. And lastly, probably your dog is being fed something in a way which is not very easily digestible for your dog. So for example, it's very common with dogs being fed raw food to have a bad breath. So if you have changed the feeding pattern of your dog recently, check into that. Probably vegetables can also be a source of poor digestion for your dog, especially if they are being fed raw. So what you can do is cook the vegetables and puree them. So basically we try to make the food more digestible for your dog. And if none of that works, then you can start adding digestive enzymes to your dog's food, which will aid his digestion, and probably the bad breath will go away if it was being caused due to bad breath. And if nothing seems to work, then last you can use peppermint oil as the last resort. So what you do is you take a few drops of peppermint oil, mix it with a cup of clean water and use it as a mouth spray for your dog.